Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Burglar, and today we have been asked to kill a few deep claws and to clear out some rubble. Let's see if we could find either of those two. And of course we need to plant a banner. Ooh, rubble! Now, I will presume I must push the rubble aside or something like this because I can't see myself carrying that, despite the fact that we seem to carry some rather ludicrous things at times. Hello! There you go, and let's get rid of that. New deed! Deep Claw Slayer. Oh, I get to kill many more than 12 if I... What, are they resistant to... That's two consecutive ones that resisted that ability. Really? Woo! Roll a 6! Okay, yeah, that was because I did the auto 6er on it. So, therefore, let us head down, collect a more... Well, not collect, we don't need to collect the row, we just need to clear it out of the way so that... we'll get the rest of them on the way back. And just use the ones that we need to get for the time being. The ones that are... Ooh! What? I managed to actually distract one of them? Wow! Never thought that was possible. How did that happen? Yeah. Next! Oh, I even got a gamble on that one. Okay, I could get a gamble on a distraction? That was weird. What? Diversion. Applies the debuffing gamble on random strength. Duration tense. Oh! I guess they're called... I guess being... random gamble. Oh, actually, I think one reason is because I sneak up closely onto them. It's only a 10-second gamble. No wonder I've not been seeing them all that too often. They've probably disappeared by the time I've managed to do anything about it. Oh, shut up. Another one who likes to resist things. That might be one of the reasons it gets resisted. Maybe because of the gamble? Maybe they should have had something that could be potentially partially resisted. Well then. See all the things I learned about this line? Said, maybe, just maybe someday I will have some small level of competency on this line. There you go. And maybe deep claws can fly, right? Yeah. Oh, shut up. Let's see, how many do I have right now? I have 7 of 12 deep claws. Ooh, another one here. And I am slowly, very slowly, making my way towards the bridge. Ooh, this is it for the rubble. Good. See, I don't have to clear that one out because it's enough, because that's the way quests work. that was interesting. Let's see, that is an attack that increases a gamble of the foe to tier 6. If no gamble is present, a high tier damage gamble will be applied. Oh, okay. So it will apply a gamble if there isn't one already on there. Okay, that's something that I should have paid attention to. Now, what I really need to pay attention to is to kill some humanoids. When I get to the goblins, I'm going to have to kill quite a number of them because I still have books to finish. I don't have a single book finished. Usually, by this time, I've got my books finished. I mean, at this rate, I'm going to finish the books while running the skirmishes? Well, maybe that's a slight bit of hyperbole, but I think it is time for me to head back, and on the way back, I'll kill a couple more deep claws. On my way back, I decided to once and for all find out what was going on with Adol, and apparently it was in my skill list, so I added it to my toolbar right next to Riddle. So now I have improved Adol, which interrupts inductions every 10 seconds, so therefore I have got that back. It is something that is usable by all of the lines on the Burglar, so it's good to hear that I do actually have that available. Whew. Now, let me see, you wanted me to clear the road, right?
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Excellent! It'll be much easier to deliver supplies to the 21st Hall. Alright, that's good. And I planted your flag.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Yes! Well done, Petronella. It was a small task, but a meaningful one. Alright. And let's see. And I killed some of those deep claws for you.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
I'm glad to see that those deep claws did not make slivers out of your hide. Yes, well, you have done the dwarves and the expedition a great turn indeed. Ooh, Carapace Carver. Yeah, well, I just had to think, what class is this designed for? It's a dagger, and I mean, if Lore Masters were allowed to use daggers in addition to swords, then I could see it. Because those kind of stats, if they were on a sword, I'd say, okay, Lore Master's blade. But, oh well. Hello there.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Well, Petronella, as you can see, even from here, there is a large encampment of goblins down there in Gossamer, off to the northeast away. I haven't the forces to push them out for now, but I would like you to go down there and join Weegfest, who has gone to scout the encampment. I am sure that Weegfest will use help in assessing the situation down there. He is brave for going down as a scout, but I do not think he will be of much use by himself. Alright, fine, I will take care of that. And that'll of course help the map maker. But we also need to speak with... I still want to make sure this is, yes, still level 51, just double checking. Hello there.
These halls will be great once more.
Welcome to Dolphin View, Petronella. As you can see, the Iron Garrison is hard at work making everything ready for our resettlement of the mines. Speak to the people here and help them with your task. We must see to the safety before we can push any further into Khazad-dûm. Alright, well, I've already been helping them with their tasks, so I'm sure then that won't be a problem. Now, I will check in with the people over in the next area, and that's because the flow in this gets a little bit strange. And I think the intent is that you talk to this person, then do all the quests here, then you get sent over to the Chamber of Crossroads, do all the quests there, but then the Chamber of Crossroads people send you back here, and as a result, you feel there's a lack of efficiency coming here twice, so therefore I prefer to do the main parts of the quest, not just talking to him, while doing the epic here. So as a result, there's a bit of a disconnect. I think the intent was coming down, talking to this person is when you do the task over in this section. Unfortunately, nobody does it that way. And that leaves us with
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
and that leaves us with a bit of a disconnect. Actually, do I have any task items to turn in? Yeah, some barbed claws and some creepy filth. Ugh. Well then, let's see. Barbed claws. This is for the guards. Well, I think I need them more. If you were a warden or a... Oh, I just did the wrong one. That's right, because I went creepy filth next. Okay, creepy filth. If you're a warden or a hunter, the miners were more important in those cases, since they want to get their port as soon as they hit the right level, which is either 56 or 58. Can't remember which one it is off the top of my mind, and it doesn't matter much until you hit the right rep levels and you're in the 21st hall and all that fun stuff. And of course, if I were a warden or a hunter. Now, I do want to do this.
Greetings, friend. Are you lost?
I am glad you have come to the deep descent, Petronella. A burglar such as you should be able to help my people in many ways. So, you see, the intent there was that you do the quests that are all given here while doing that quest, but really, they send you back here to do a lot of the stuff that parallels well with it, and as a result, yeah, it just feels disconnected at the result. Even though it looks like they have planned that talk with the intent that you do the quest here, and didn't consider that you get sent back to every place in Moria at least 2 or 3 times. So just talking to someone and being sent back is no incentive to stay around. Now, let's see. Talk to Bosie in Chamber of Crossroads now is the next step to that. And it so happens that I'll be near the Chamber of Crossroads after I do the stuff for this area. And that's another reason why things get a little disconnected, because yes, they have an intended order, and I have a feeling the epic will look logical if you do everything in that intended order, and the epic in the intended order, but yeah, I've never done it that way, and I suspect there are a lot of people out there who have never done it that way too. Because when you have the real meaty quest for an area in the epic at a different time when you talk to them, yep, you're gonna do the local quest when you do the meaty part. That's just the way of it. Maybe next time they revamp it, they should take that into account. Maybe tweak the epic a little bit to fit that. Right, let's get down here. Possible start taking out a couple of these. What is it with resisting it? That is at least the third resistance I had in this recording session, since a lot of those were in the previous episode. And there you go. And there you're dead. Alright, I'll have to see. Maybe there are some resistance that I could help to reduce on there. I'll have to see about that. Now I need to speak with the quest giver. Now, where am I at right now? Oh, yeah. Let's take that task off of there since I took it in there. I could cancel it if needed if I were running out of quest slots, but I got plenty of those for the moment. Hello there! Scouting ahead.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Ah, did Slugby send you here? Just in time. I was about to try to venture in there and start lobbing off goblin heads all by myself, though I'm ill-equipped for such a venture. What? You're ill-equipped to quest in Khazad-dûm or what, or something like that? No, you're ill-equipped to venture into Khazad-dûm. That's what you are. There you go. I always wanted to say that to an NPC.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
I cannot understand how many goblins can exist here unless they have some great hoard of supplies stowed away in Gossamer. If you encounter any food stores, please do feel free to destroy them utterly. We ought to discourage the goblins from lengthening their stay in the Great Delving. Alright, so I need to destroy food stores in the goblin camp.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
Can you believe all of these goblins? No, they're a bunch of liars. Why should I believe them? Oh, can I believe that there are that many there? Yeah, I suppose so. You are a brave and skilled burglar, so it will be nothing to you to thin their numbers a bit. We have to start somewhere, right? Be careful, my friend. I do not like the looks of this place. The goblins seem more organized than usual. Well, then I'll have to see if I could disorganize their ranks a little bit. Good. Let's see. Enemies forever. And of course, there is our map maker there. I guess we could speak with him, even though it's not a quest ring. That's just a feather we got there.
I am busy working.
Oh, please don't bother me right now. I am busy working. If you keep defeating foes in Gossamer, this will take less time. Alright, fine. He wants me to kill a number of them. And what else? We've got some of those there. We've got goblins all over the place. And we've got a goblin soldier right there. So, therefore, let us sneak up on one of these and see if we could gain entrance to the place. Whack! How about that? And let's see if after all that defeated goblins 1 in 10, that would be for that quest. Now let's get to this soldier here. Hey, can I burgle this one? I failed to burgle any. Now, of course, that guarantees that any gamble that came from distraction is going to be lost. But it was worth a shot there. Oh yeah, they like stunning, don't they? And here we are. Into Gossamer. What a lovely little place. And, oh yeah, this thing. The goblin shield bears the mark of the White Hand, a strange thing to find in Moria, or perhaps not strange. Surely a servant of the White Hand is nearby, responsible for stirring up the evil in Gossamer. If that serpent is taken out, perhaps the goblin's presence will be dispelled in the Great Delving. And speaking of White Hand members, there he is right there. So I'm not about to take him out on this round since I want to clear out a few things. But I'll take care of that and take care of a few goblins and take care of a few supplies when we return for the next episode of Piney Plays The Burglar.